Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here, Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, we see who's better in the NFC, between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And it gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Prescott here from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Hey, kill!
Working from the pistol, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Jacory. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, kill!
1st and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now Martinez. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Dude, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Aubrey puts it through, and that will add to their score.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Starting on the grounds here, Kronsky Merritt. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, take go.
Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Panther 11. Deputy. Cup 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Good strike downfield to Lane. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Will begin his return from the 11. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. 1st down. Here's Dak. Completed to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Blue. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now, that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running is Martinez. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Dak out of the pistol. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
19 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal, Dallas.
Here's a give to Martinez. He brushed him off with ease. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
The Commanders' 3-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take flying. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
Dak off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Daniels setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Washington first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 60 by 70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Give him 25 on that play. And that will set up first and goal.
Yards on the play. That's another Washington first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Big Lion. Ready. Liking 18. Rig. 70 Ranger.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Options are open here, and this is second and inches.
Panther 60. Panther Cowboy 80.
Krosky Merritt will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal.
Come on, set. Knock 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott out of his end zone. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Still fighting forward. Jaden Blue into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they were over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay. It made a pay in a big-time way.
Commanders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
19, here we go, set. Ready.
And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Savon Rebel. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the... Daniels hit. He lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Get it. Pep Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects with the open man downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Go street.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Drops this one off to Krosky Merritt. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off for 1st down.
70 Ranger. Tag. 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Daniels on 1st down. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the go.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
19, 70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Yeah! 26.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
On first down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready up.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go now. Ready.
Firing quickly out of the line, Daniels. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Now that. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hey, check that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. This one's set up for Daniels. On the move, past the 40. Again, he's got room. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! 26.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs from the 37.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Martinez. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and 1, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They got 21 yards on the play, and that's good for a Washington first down. Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So that, Rob, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Tight end in motion left. Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Now run with Martinez. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to bring this down to their 35. that chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They got 21 yards on the play, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. Shot alert, shot alert. Ready.
This one left for Daniels. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 8.
To throw, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
7 Pirates, 7 pass. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19, 18.
He's checking. Crash.
Warrior 70.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hold it ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Daniels now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
On the set.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
65 shift.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 27-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Six, Panther 6, Panther 60. 65, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Ready. 18.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Mustang 19. Go, go.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed that put 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. On the give, it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He'll look to throw it. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On screen here to Blue. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. And that should get them this victory as well.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Line up the design keeper. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders.